What is principle of teaching? Teaching principles are guides to make teaching and learning effective, wholesome, and meaningful. Webster says, a principle is a comprehensive law or doctrine which an accepted or professed rule of action or conduct is derived. Then what is educational technology? Educational technology is a field of study, investigates the process of analyzing, designing, developing, implementing, and evaluating the instructional environment and learning materials in order to improve teaching and learning. It is important to keep in mind that the purpose of educational technology, also known as instructional technology, is to improve education. The learning materials today have greatly expanded because of the various technological advances. Instructional materials include more conventional materials such as the blackboard, overhead projectors, televisions, as well as newer materials like computers, various software applications, digital cameras, the internet, and so on. So what are the basic principles of teaching and educational technology? First, we have principle of active involvement. This implies that for learning to take place, the student must be focused or engaged directly with the activity or task where he may draw knowledge, concepts, principles, attitudes, skills, or habits. The second one, we have the principle of connectivity. This involves the building of relationships or linkages between and among experiences. It facilitates remembering of names, dates, events, issues, processes, including spelling, number combinations, grammatical relationship, and formula in mathematics. The third one, we have the principle of integration. It refers to the organization or putting together diverse elements to form a unified and harmonious whole. The student should be able to combine his or her previous experiences together in meaningful patterns of understanding and application. Principle of intention, or motivation and interest. Learning does not take place unless the student has a purpose or intention for undertaking the activity. He or she must have a clear idea as to why he must do certain activities. Principle of creativity and innovation. It refers to the ability to produce an original concept or idea and translate it to some forms of expression like a piece of art or craft.
Principle of discovery. This is what psychologists term as the aha experience. Students are related at the thought of being able to discover by themselves the solutions to the problems related to their topics and assignments. This is a situation where genuine learning happens. The principle of socialization. It promotes the acquisition of habits, attitudes, knowledge, and skills necessary for the smooth integration of the individual into the larger society. The development of positive values and good human relationships. Principle of understanding. One cannot learn anything unless he or she comprehends the situation, the process, the concept, the philosophy, and the meaning of the learning task or task. In understanding is seeing relationship, the difference and similarities of events and process and how they affect his or her life. And lastly, principle of cooperative process promotes a feeling of togetherness and belongingness. Sharing of responsibility is ensured, motivation is intense, and learning is more effective. The pupils share in researching and reporting finding in answer to the specific learning problems.